there is afternoon there, whenever Jean you know. So, the masculine, he's taking a blow if you let him. It's a little bit like your karma is unfolding on the guy. And let me go back to the involvement, of somebody else. Me, I've seen it, I don't know how some girls, do it, but that type of thing, me, my spirit has gotten cold like that on this guy. Like, no, I went through all these cycles, of like this twin flame journey. I'm not going back to square one. So that's what I was saying earlier, that idea of opening a door, that's how I deal with it. But definitely a door I've never opened before, meaning what is it like to not even care about you anymore? Third party situations. If you can manage to withhold your energy, believe me, your DM, he's not winning without you for the moment. Again, your energy is what he's feeding off and off on, and if you keep it to yourself, he's got a problem energetically. It's like, who's going to fuel me? It's exactly what's happening. Karma also. So let's see. And I want the masculine to talk, for a moment. So if I don't answer the chats because I'm trying to channel something here, like tonight you're going to talk because I didn't like this thing earlier. Let's go on. Yeah, you withholding your energy is forcing this guy to like dive into his soul. Do you see how strong this card is? Yeah, as I'm saying that divine feminine in reverse, I'm telling you the energy to a lot of you, you're about to X your guy out. Like, what's the meaning of this? Me, my guy, he's got a big problem with me and he'll find out. Yeah, you know what I'm channeling through this here is the feminine just really withholding the energy to herself. A lot of us, I can see it, yeah. We don't give them energy anymore, and if they don't pay attention, they're about to lose. A lot of us, believe me. That's why they're going to go for some soul searching. In the meantime, I can see it here, like the feminine energy is definitely letting her light shine into the soul tree here yet again. A lot of us, coming into our energy, being aware of our missions, and what we can contribute, to this place here. If your energy is elsewhere, like I'm seeing here, yeah, he's depleted and is starting to show into this card channeling. You don't have to believe me. This awakening again, yes, I'm trying to correct it. No. He's 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I'm sorry, if I sound like a broken record, but then you can stay over there because this here is the same thing like nothingness, What is it, are you in or out, Are you all in or all out? What is this half awakening here? One day he wants to be spiritual, the next day he goes back to the same BS, exactly into this card alignment, but in reverse. Yeah, hot and cold behavior, and this one here should let you know everything you need to know. He's not aligned, because if he were, yeah, he'd be with you right now, exactly into this card, soul love. If he was aligned, he'd be with you right now. That lack of focus, yeah, anything not to think of you, that's when the karmic, and you'd be very surprised, tell me if I'm lying, to some of you, they're even going back to their exes into this union here. That's why I'm seeing the masculine going back to their ex. But you stay in the background. You don't have to believe me. Yeah, it's an energetic thing. The karmic cannot give them your energy exactly into there's only light, but in reverse. I don't care what they're experiencing, but I'm seeing it here, like some of these DMs, losing the focus and going back to karmics. This year into that grounding today, I can see it as that life, enjoying their life, nourishing the life, living the life. Exactly, into soulmating in reverse. They're trying to forget you again. It's amazing. I have to reshuffle. There's one more card here, so you heard the message. Some of them going back to their karmic, either karmic ways or karmic situations. An ex, I can see a reunion with an ex and losing their focus yet again when it comes to you. This year they won't be able to escape it, that healing within them. They're trying to convince themselves, you don't have to believe me, that nothing is wrong with you. Yeah. I don't know how to explain this energetically. I hope you're following that nothing is wrong with you. My screen's about to shut down. This message here is it. That nothing is wrong with you. Like, yeah, everything is going to be all right with my feminine. She won't get mad. Like, I don't know how to explain this, but in the soul, into this card, ask your soul, the true woman. Let me just, go back to the karmic is going to make it okay. That's what I'm seeing. Energetically, they're playing with themselves, anything not to focus on you and what they did to you. It's a little bit like if I close my eyes, long enough, what I did to my DF, sorry, is going to disappear. It's a little bit of the same thing, going for the karmic, ignoring you to the full out extent. He's ignoring the downloads and the inspiration, and he's trying to forget you. This one here is that other cycle. If you denial, if you're in the right energy, this one here is your masculine's last retreat. He's going to see in this place here, all he's going to find is himself, by himself, rock bottom, and the only way out is you. The only way he will feel better, believe me, he's going down, is to embrace this soul journey and this transformation, to change. I can see it here, and to start coming to the light, to be an angel for a change. But instead of doing that, he'd rather create space. If this guy's lied to you by telling you, see how this card is jumping, that they don't see things the way that you do, they're lying to you, because in essence, their soul knows. It's just that they refuse to grow. You don't have to believe me, because they're weak as hell. They refuse this inward revolution. They refuse the thing that comes along with being a divine masculine, which is why, they can't make it with you into this portal. It's like it's not happening. It's because they refuse to grow. They refuse the knowledge they have within and without. But you better believe it. They can feel it, or they have feelings for you. Divine masculine, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. That MF. Ay. I felt him earlier. One thing he knows, he's about to lose you. You see how he's 1 foot in, 1 foot out, tiptoeing. You're like in reverse. Like, my brother, make up your mind. He can deny everything but the feelings and the soul quest. You don't have to believe me. And this one here is where he loses me. You don't want to accept your divinity. Yeah. Stay 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Let's go on. Yeah. He'd rather have fun right now. You don't, please forgive me, This message there for me too. This guy, he'd rather have fun now. No wonder we're approaching like Leo season, the summer. It is what it is, my loves. I can see it here. Let me put her yet again in the back burner. Okay. All right. You're already doing it. That's exactly what they're doing. They're already doing that. Believe me, it's that summer energy makes men foolish, You should ask yourself, what are you clinging on to in him? Yeah, because I can tell you, please, if anybody is against like me being maybe raw because me and the masculine right now, yeah, please say something now because you may not like the stuff that I'm about to say. If anybody has a problem here, please say something. Otherwise, forgive me for being blunt. You know what he's clinging on to, the masculine, that summer vibe. A man will break up with you literally by the end of spring, yeah, so he can enjoy his summer and his holiday by himself. Me, I know of guys, and I don't lie to myself about what they're capable of. Anybody, quite frankly, but men particularly. This one here is the one I know. What are they clinging on to? Yeah, it's already happening. That summer, that heat, right here. They're weak to what? Summer and heat. It makes them horny. He's trying to fight the energy, but I have to take that card back. Don't worry, my loves, we'll unfold this together because there's a difference between what he wants, what he does, and what is right. You see that? The initiation, rite of passage. This is the one I know. There's a difference between them two. It's a little bit like a test. He keeps on messing up, sorry. Is that summer energy, traveling, summer, and yet again trying to go away from you. You don't have to believe me. That's the energy. Your DM is trying to enjoy the holiday time. And it's funny, it's like I can see slowly where this channel is going to go. It's like saying to me, don't dim to fit in. Like, why should I be afraid to say the truth? Your masculines, they're not as, straightforward as you think they are. He's going to answer the call of warmth and summer and short skirts and women showing their body. And he's going to reject you throughout that time. But into this card, you are not alone. He's trying to enjoy the holiday in the summer. Don't worry, somebody's watching him for you. And Spirit is saying yes. Oh yeah, they're weak. Did you hear what I just said? Yeah, you are not alone. They won't be alone. Somebody is going to be watching them, and Spirit is saying yes. You know what you do in the meantime? Set your boundaries with that guy. Like, quite frankly, anything you do, yeah, you will come back to you. Anything you do, yeah, you reap, yeah, you're going to sow eventually. So choose wisely, masculine, You see that? Take a break. They're enjoying their holiday time. What lights you up? We all know it's that energy that lights them up. But they're going to wake up, Don't worry, it's like a little bit the last trap, the last retreat, exactly birthing a new age. You don't have to believe me. Trust the nickel. I know what me. You don't have to believe me. It's a trap to him, and he's going to dive in there like nose first, He's trying to be free. It's simple. Yeah, you've been training for these lifetimes. He's trying to be free for the moment. Spirit is saying to me, this guy will be forced to change, into this year. You don't have to do it alone. Don't worry, he's taken care of. I keep getting that feeling, And into this card here, you know what I can see, my loves? Don't compare yourself to him. While you're over there, sitting home trying to belong to the original light workers clan, yeah, he's being a fool into this card playing exactly into sisterhood of rose. You're a divine feminine, there's a reward that comes with that. Exactly, it's happening for you and not to you. But crack this MF opened, my love. Don't let him fool you. Because it's happening, most of you, he's already fooling you, lying or deceiving, cheating. Oh yeah, it's happening. It's happening. He doesn't give a F right now. While you're over there being divine, is revealed. Everything is revealed. It's the energy of the moment is happening. And this one here is a little bit that universal type of energy. You don't have to believe me. Do you know what lights them up? Women for the moment. You don't have to believe me. He won't take away from the troubled mind that the universe is going to set onto them. Didn't I tell you, women? Yes, sisterhood of the rose. Women is what lights the masculine up for the moment, and as many of them. Please forgive me. It's not that he's going to worry, it's that in his ego is going to kick in to go again with as many people as he can. It's the message. I'm sorry. And if you wonder why he takes some distance from you into this hermit, then now you know. Didn't I tell you? The summer, August, Leo season. That's why he's retreating or taking his distance from you. Don't let the guy fool you. And there he is, if you don't believe it, that MFer. Stop being so damn friendly with this guy and make this type of relationship work for him. In meaning, a lot of you make it convenient for your guy to leave you whenever it's like suitable to him. Didn't I tell you it's the summertime that's making this guys hot? Yeah, you don't have to believe me. For the ones who know of tarot, yeah. King of Wands to the Strength card. That Leo energy, that heat, yeah. The only thing missing is the Lover. Yeah. He wants to receive what, my loves? Attention for the moment. In this energy here, didn't I tell you? He's not worried about the union right now. He wants to be closer to the devil. And Spirit is saying to me, that's it, you know. But he'll be forced to cut off this thing. I'll tell you what this here is, yeah. You see this devil into this union, you don't have to believe me. It's a little bit like it's time for it. Yeah, he's choosing otherwise. This is it. This is it, you know. You'll see what's going to happen to this guy. Tower moments. And like a merciless type of, you know, like a wave of problems onto him with no mercy. You don't have to believe me. Exactly into that dark night of the soul energy. He's going to find himself alone, that guy. That energy of women, yeah, is happening, my loves. They're acting childish again. Do you see that? For the ones who know of tarot, do you know what they're going back to school to do? Going back to being childish again. Where do they do that at, my loves? They're in the US or in man's land for sure. In man land, or however you say that, that's where they do that. It's about women for the moment. Grown-ass men, yet going back to what? To school for being kids again. Amazing. That's the energy described. Which energy? That energy of fire, of Leo. Sexual energy. Don't let these guys lie to you. Spirit saying, I'm looking in the right direction, and most likely right now they're running towards these very women. If they put you in the hangman energy, you know why. If they X you out, you know why. Don't worry, karma is coming for them, and I could feel that. This one here, I'll share it with you. Do you see this temperance here? My karma is the type of karma is, quite frankly, is merciless, you know, and I'm starting to see it, which is why I know I have to simmer down. Like, don't wish anything bad on anybody ever, girl. Yeah, some kind of karma here is going to be crazy, some kind of tragedy on these DMs. You don't have to believe me. Last message here before I have one more deck for you. Spirit is saying, you know, stand your ground to this guy before he walks away again. Do you know why? into the Seven of Cups earlier. You may be one of many of them this summer if you don't pay attention. Stand your ground when it comes to this man. He's just looking for some PUSSY at this point. Otherwise, he'll walk away again and you'll end up being just one of them for the summer. And I hope that you have heard me. I'll be with you 1 second. You see that? That star, Aquarius, narcissist energy. That's the energy. Trying to get as many as they can. My Aquarius, that's exactly what he's doing. Selfish. Being back to being selfish. Making you wait even longer, like the wait was not long enough. They just don't care. They don't care. As low as it gets and everything, they just don't care. This one here, there are no rules. You know, it's like a street fight. The sun is being revealed. If you find yourself in this energy, oh, you better throw away the pillow, the dress, everything. To be like, no, no, no. No, no, no. If I've cried enough. If I've been sad enough. If this is the reality of masculinity nowadays, yeah, let me look into it to be a real woman. And believe me, into this, like, you see, everybody needs themselves like a divine feminine. It's been revealed from the get-go. And maybe I didn't even read it like that. Everybody needs themselves a divine feminine. She's going to be the blessing manifested. This, like... It's that Empress that bothers me because, you know, he's worried about that energy. The truth is, the true Empress is you. You can be hiding, but I know you're here. Right here. The true Empress is you. So don't let this guy fool you, you know. Even these karmics, they're nothing compared to you. He vibrates with them, yeah, lets you know they're not like... They're not that serious, you know. They don't have that value like you think they would. Don't worry, karma is going to be served. Mine, I know of, you know, so cultivate yours. Do you know how you cultivate karma? Yeah, you retreat from the situation. Do not hurt nobody or harass anybody. And if nothing, fight it with your spirit. It's supposed to change you and let the energy do what it does, you know. He does not want to learn. He said so earlier, going back to school to being a kid again. Though he doesn't want to, these three, they're coming in reverse. Yeah, he'll be forced to learn. Believe me, this runner here is how I see this card. Eventually, he's going to be forced to sit down and deal with his feelings, to cut off his madness, you know. Sooner than later, either they're going to age, but it's deeper than that. Is energetically. You see that, like, star energy, that narcissism that's going to go about, so, you know, with all these women. Yes, sooner than later, they'll lose their charms. Don't worry. Yeah, that charm, that magic, you know, that je ne sais quoi, they call it in French. That's what he's going to be losing. And when that happens, you don't have to believe me. It's like, you know, something he's investing in. If he comes back to, you know, talk to you, send you a message of love, you would know why. It's because his magic wouldn't be working on other women anymore, and hopefully wouldn't be working on you either. He'll be forced to heal, whether he will exactly... This one devil here is going to be forced to sit down and to heal, whether he wants to or not. And the truth is, he doesn't want to. Right now, he's doing absolutely nothing for you. Believe me. But you see this tower? Stuff's about to happen to your masculine because judgment has already been passed, you know, on him. Yeah, he's about to get what he deserves. I can see it here. I need to see. Yeah. Sooner than later, especially for your Aquarius and your narcissist ones, you know, they're going to be forced to sit down into this entrapment here. You see that? The Hermit here with what? The sadness and the negativity here. You know why? Because they would have lost you, or the good woman in you, or figured out that these karmics here, there are no women of quality. Nobody you would want to have a child with or like bet on in this life. This one, he's going to figure it out. all by himself in his feelings, something he won't be able to escape from. I chose the wrong woman. I lost my woman. I lost my girl. I chose the wrong ones. I had a little bit too much fun. You remember that player underneath? Yeah, that's what you get. That would be his reality. Spiritually, he would have lost his divine feminine. Do you see that 10 of Wands? Nobody can handle that, not them, not men. Exactly, into this King of Pentacles in reverse. Men cannot handle that. You can live in spirit, yet they live in the flesh with this pentacle. 10 of Swords, that would be the ultimate betrayal, losing you. You did this to yourself, masculine. Enjoy your summer. Enjoy your summer, masculine. You're going to be finished by the time is over. And I hope that you have heard me, guys. I need to see the card underneath. You see that Ace of Wands, that's fire, heat, sexual energy is what's going on. And he's he's powerless to it. He's living it, like you see it here to the Hangman. We'll catch you on the next up, masculine. Enjoy your summer is all I got to say. I can see it here. Have a beautiful summer, because eventually it's going to end. So that was my reading for you. I hope that you have enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Take care of yourself, stay healthy, and I shall see you soon. Bye bye. Yeah, so